How many times do I have to tell you? It's like you don't hear a single thing I say. Leave me the fuck alone and quit following me around.
Of course, if that is what you desire, Ms. Rosales.
Ugh, you always act like you want to please me, but you never actually leave me alone.
What's the matter? Are you gonna run away again? You really need to grow a goddamn backbone.
I'm sorry, but I really don't know what I did to make you mad.
You don't know? You don't know, huh? Pathetic piece of shit!
If I put it in the trash, it means I want it in the trash! Is that so hard to understand, you filthy piece of garbage? But I spent a lot of money on that! I can't let you throw it out! You're so damn annoying! And stupid! And unlikable in every aspect! This is great!
Just my luck.
What a pain. Don't waste my time.
Wait just a second.
Hey!
Of course.
Screw you!
Ms. Rosales!
Shut up!
Julia! Beautiful!
We're in the middle of a goddamn killing game here. People died. Can you look beyond your own fucking nose and see that there's more important things out there than lusting after my mom like a freaking weirdo?
See, it's crass behavior like this that I really don't understand. You had all the influence of Maria Bella as a parent, so why have you become so boyish and rude? No worries. I'll do my best to transform you into a proper lady befitting of your family name.
I didn't ask you to do that, and I don't want you to!
Please, calm down!
Beneath.
Hey!
Seriously?
What do you want from me?
Hey!
What the fuck? asshole! You fucking idiot!
Well...
Isn't that true, though?
Oh, fuck you!
Out of everyone here, you're probably the least helpful at the trial. You're too emotional and you never think about anything in depth at all.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. I was only pointing out the truth. I thought you would take it like constructive criticism or something.
Oh, I get it. You all think I'm damaged in the head. I got that. But more than that, Levi, Terrico, Nico, Veronica, and everyone else. You all think you can say whatever the fuck you want to my face, right? I'm stupid, irritating, a good-for-nothing, and a spineless coward. Is that really what everyone thinks about me? And it's fine that you drill it into my head over and over again? Because you think I'll forget about it in 5 minutes like you do? You're so funny! So fucking funny! Did anyone ever tell you that? You think I act like this for fun? And then I go to bed and sleep soundly at night? You dumb piece of shit!
Ooh. How interesting.
That's horrible.
See?
What's going on?
Stupid!
Screw you!
I understand.
Who cares? it!
Anyway. Not my problem.
No way!
What a pain.
Seriously?
Shut up.
Nice!
You know, I'm getting pretty sick of you, too! You seem to really enjoy creeping people out for fun, which is a wild thing to do during a killing game!
You've demonstrated a sudden sense of self-awareness and understanding of others today. Why are you still so argumentative?
You two, please stop that! What are you two even talking about?
Oh, great! Another person to walk into my conversation demanding that it be about them!
Can you shut up for 5 seconds? I'm so sick and tired of you already!
Ms. Rosales, please, understand that I only want to help you.
I'm not just talking about you. I'm talking about everyone else here. Everyone, shut the hell up! You're all so damn noisy!
Maybe you should take a page out of your own book, dipshit, and shut your mouth first! Ever heard of leading by example?
Oh, as if I'm going to take that from you, Mr. Swears and Screams a Lot.
It's enough! Everyone, I have an important announcement to make. I need you all to pay attention. Please, stop arguing.
Whoa! Yet another person to chime in with something useless!
My secret is that I have a family history of depression.
How interesting!
Listen to me. Everything will work out in the end.
So?
No shit.
It's not easy.
Well...
Don't worry.
Thing is...
Perhaps.
That's whack.
Indeed.
Hey. Your older brother died, but you don't remember him at all.
Wow.
Whoa!
Don't worry.
How interesting. I don't get it.
It's okay. Whoops.
Psh. It's not easy. I have to say,
I guess.
Amazing!
What's wrong with you?
Jericho!
Of course.
Hey!
I see. Uh...
It's fun!